I'm Earl Stewart. I welcome you to Earl Stewart on Cars Mystery Shopping Report. Okay, Sendell Suburu, Greensburg, Pennsylvania. We've done that twice. Our shopper, Agent Lightning, is out there visiting family. And so we take advantage of that fact. Second shop in Greensburg, Pennsylvania. Who would have ever thought, you folks, dealers in Greensburg, that Earl on Cars would reach all the way and shop you twice in a row? Drawing back the curtain and showing our local audience what's possible in other places may be what South Florida needs to wake up and say, no more. So Agent Lightning's best friend, Alicia, is in the market for a new Subaru WRX. She currently owns a 2019 and loves it. She wants to trade it in on a new 2022 model. Agent Lightning agreed to go along to the dealership as her wingman. Here's a report speaking in the first person as if I were Agent Lightning. Alicia and I arrived at Sendell Motor Subaru mid-morning and were quickly greeted by a salesman named Kevin. Alicia told him she was looking to replace her 2019 WRX with a new 2022 model, preferably in white. Kevin actually hung his head when he said he was so sorry to inform us that he had 0 new vehicles in stock. I asked him how they're selling cars if they have none. Great question. He said, every sale is in order, and if my friend had enough time, she could get exactly what she wants. Alicia took control of the conversation and told Kevin she would like to speak with someone in finance because she has some questions. Kevin said he'd get someone for her, offered her some Starbucks coffee and water. He came back about 4 minutes later and explained that Josh in finance was working with a customer, but would join us shortly. Kevin asked if we had any questions for him while we waited. Alicia asked about her trade. She wanted to know when she would find out what her appraisal value was. You can see the control going on down here. Okay, give me the finance information, give me the appraisal. I mean, totally in control. Kevin said if she gave him the keys, she could get his manager to appraise it right now. She handed them over. We chatted while we waited for the appraisal and for the finance guy, Josh. Kevin told us he'd never seen it this bad, referring to the inventory. He said his dealership's monthly sales quota was only 18 cars a month.
Wow.
That's sad. Yeah, a small dealer anyway. Dealers in South Florida, I mean, our quota is what, 250 or this month or something like that?
Yeah, 200 is our
200. Yeah. He also told us that Sendell Motor Subaru was one of the few dealerships in the area that was not doing additional markups. They're capping prices at MSRP. Just then, Josh appeared. We followed him to his office and sat down. Alicia explained to him that she'd filed for bankruptcy 2.5 years ago. Now, of course, that's a red flag. That's going to affect things, bankruptcies. Her credit score had since recovered in the mid-700s, and she wanted to discuss the potential impact of this on her hypothetical loan. That's a very good question. Mm-hmm. Alicia had tried Subaru Finance directly to no avail. Interesting. Josh told her he would get in touch with Subaru Finance on her behalf and that she should have no issues. Okay, good, since she was good with Subaru. Kevin had worksheet and a word from us when we got back to his desk. MSRP was $40,039. Now this is where this is a little disturbing. I mean, he said they capped their price at MSRP. Mm-hmm. The selling price was $40,039. We're off to a good start. Then they added $422 documentary fee and $899 for a Zurich Shield. You can buy a can of it for $30, and they're going to charge you for $899. Now,
the installation is very complicated.
You have to put it on yourself. So for a $30 can of Zurich Shield, they'll put it on for $900, and then they're going to charge you a $422 documentary fee, which is just a hidden fee, which is just a dealer fee. So basically, we're looking at $1,321, the real price, and they said the real price was MSRP. Okay, in South Florida parlance and terms, it's not a bad price. It's there are better prices. We're seeing more and more dealers that are selling prices near to MSRP. We're seeing virtually no dealers that are selling them at MSRP. Don't like it when they say they're selling them at MSRP when they're not, but this was the case here. Kevin also hand-wrote a payment, interest rate quote, $550 per month, 72 months at 5.59%. Elisa told Kevin she needed to think about it, so she collected that paperwork and we left. As we drove, we talked about the deal, even with the extra she was taking. So Agent Lightning recommends she take the deal. I did tell her that this was nothing compared to what I've seen in South Florida, which is true. So everything is relative. I myself would have told her to shop it with another Subaru dealer or two. Subaru dealers are better on the average than other make cars, and I would have shopped it. But she's not going to get her two bed. Worst would be $1,321, and she might get a little better interest. Alicia made up her mind to do the deal, so we turned around, head back to dealership. We found Kevin, and Alicia ordered the car. So kind of a cool shopping report. We actually bought a car, indirectly, but we actually bought a car, and there we are, and we have to vote on it.
Personally, a B- is fair.
We're
Myself,
talking
the
apples
B-.
and oranges. I'm going to give them a C.
I'm going to give them a B-. I would say they're certainly good in South Florida terms, but it disturbed me that the salesman said, I will sell it to you for MSRP. That's the selling price. The selling price is the price that you pay plus tax and tag. The selling price is not the price you pay with hidden fees. Hidden fees are part of the price, and you have to tell the truth when you're talking to your customers.
Hi, this is Earl Stewart. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to be notified of new videos that we post to our YouTube channel, simply click on the subscribe button at the lower right-hand side of the screen.